That again. No. Not that. That would be cruel and unusual. And cruel. And unusual. All right, let's see. Working on my valor. Working on my valor. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back like a bad dream. Like a sore tooth. And we're doing the grind for Valor. How much fun is that? Oh, cut it out. Naughty turtle. You aren't that strong. Alright, let's see. Yay. So I'm up to 41 of 50. That was weird. Trying to get my 250 Valor right here, of course. Not taking too long. You have pool therapy again today, so you won't be on this afternoon. I hope that's working for you. Of course, only time will tell. Yeah, it sucks what happened to you, Paxis. And for such a stupid reason, if I remember correctly what you told me. Really sucks. Alright, we're up to 53 of 50. And I already finished the 20 beasts that I needed. Go. So I'm currently simultaneously leveling 5, if you don't count the fact that one of them's not after Valor right now. 5 characters for the Black Prince quest line. Hey, NL, how are you today? Always welcome, as are all of you. And Jin, thanks again for that information. I appreciate it. Paxis, did you get the data I sent you? I'm stunned. Oh, come on. Get off of me. Wow. How can they kill me that quickly from full health? There's only a 10-point difference between us. I hate that. I hate rogues. I hate rogues. I hate rogues. Except when I am one. Good. I hope that helps. Yeah, I did. I reordered the... by the way, I ordered all the gear. The mouse, the card, the monitor. Everything's on its way. Got a full year before I have to pay anything on it. So that's great. Nice being in the preferred plan. You know, I might save a little bit more on Amazon, but the deferred plan, no interest, yeah, let's go that. I've already paid off the first part of it, so that just rotates around then, which is great. And, of course, the donation part of things is down. Hey, Arnie, how are you? Was trying to stay up, but got to go to bed. Maybe next time, Guam time. Hey, Arnie, anytime, you're always welcome. Have a great sleep. We're on tomorrow at the same time. If not, I'm going to be on earlier tomorrow. So, yeah. Come by then. Come see us. Good night. So anyway, like I said, I got the Heroes of the Storm all loaded up. Not working right. Definitely has some driver issues, so I'll look at the forum tonight when I'm off air and see what I can do to make that work, and maybe we'll play a little bit of that tomorrow. Now, I did say that tomorrow we're going to do loadout, too, as promised. Jin, are you available tomorrow? Yeah, Tichondrius, you're right. So, are you ready for loadout tomorrow, Jin? Uh-oh, I did not want to collect all those guys. Here comes the locust turtles. That's what I call them, locust turtles. Because these guys can hurt you. They can mess your shit up. You're hoping to see beta email, but it never comes. It'll come. It'll come. Just remember, I've done betas in the past too. So maybe I got a higher priority. I am pretty impressed that I got the alpha for... I've never been invited to an alpha before, so this is the first. Definite problems with it, but the cutscene at the beginning was pretty cool. And it looks like Draenor got himself in trouble right off the bat. If you don't know, it's a StarCraft lead. So you're telling me, Jin, that you are ready for loadout tomorrow? For a change of pace? 4 more. Oh, you can do loadout tonight. Okay, so tomorrow's okay? Great. Awesome. Alright, I mistyped. Not again. Of course, me, oh my gosh. The wonderful thing about having a very sensitive keyboard is, you know, when you hit the key, it's going to work. The horrible thing about a very sensitive keyboard, like my nice K90, is if you even brush the key next to it, that letter also types. So you end up with a big mess. Oh, that's right, I died. So it's actually been a pain in the butt for me. In the fact that, I guess, due to the insensitivity of older type keyboards I've had, I've been in the bad habit, I guess, of brushing other keys when I've typed. And boy, it's like I can't get one sentence out with the typo. It just sucks. Okay, 47 of. Oh, leave my spider alone, turtle. Maybe something, exactly. But that's something I'll be looking into because some of my... that's definitely a possibility, Pillow. That's brushing and more pushing. So is Clicky, I hear. A wild pillow appears. A wild pillow? Why do you say that? Oh, leave me alone. Well, yep. In moments like this, you know you're in PvP. I just got killed again. Damn rogues. I'm going to come into TeamSpeak. Coming live. Pokemon reference, Tim. That's
Connected.
Fine. And...
Channel switched.
Hello, Paxis. How are you today? Paxis.
I'm pretty good.
Oh, good.
Just muting the stream.
Ah. Let me see. I almost got my dailies here for my 250 Valor.
User joined your channel.
I need 120 left on my Warlock to-backs for the week.
Do you? Yeah, I've got 5 tunes I'm working on this now, but only 4 of them with the Valor, so we're good. Only 4. Doesn't take too long to get the Timeless Isle part zapped out, though maybe an hour, you know, for the 250. Then what? Dungeons are the next quickest way, I believe.
Yeah. And hello.
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can barely hear you too.
So I'm over here killing the frogs.
Are you?
Time with Sile, and a guy tags one, like right before my spell hits him, so he gets credit.
Right.
So he waits for my pet to aggro him, and then just walks away and forces me to kill the one that he tagged.
Well, that sucks. Now, there's a lot of asses out there that do that type of stuff, unfortunately. I was mentioning the other day that I really wish if they're making you raid leaders, that you have a little power as a raid leader too. You know, they're entrusting you to that. And, you know, you have the ability to, well, first of all, not get kicked. Secondarily, a little more control over what occurs in-game. Such as the ability to administer some type of control over other characters who aren't behaving or, you know, not there for the benefit of everyone who's put their time and sweat into something.
I understand that.
Yep. There's certainly enough of that going on. I think I need a pet. What do you guys think?
Is that better, by the way?
Barely.
Yeah. I hear you better now. A lot better, because you were just like a whisper.
Talk to me.
Okay, I only got a couple more here.
Hurry back.
I mean, I have 0 valor, but a couple more to get my 250 by those hand-ins. Alright, let's see. Let me get my pet back here real quick. And I'll bring out my bear, which is so much better. Yeah, a lot of PvPers taking advantage of the fact that this is a PvP server today. I've had my ass handed to me a couple times already. They always hit you when you're low in health. Always. No honor among killers.
That's why I hate PvP servers.
Now, for the most part, it's not bad, but when they are bad, it's just annoying. You know what I mean? Oh, I think I got them all. Yep, I finished those 2. Groovy. Let me go and turn this stuff in. See who else with us. Jinteki. I thought it was you. Dr. Hunter, huh?
Learn from your mistakes.
Oh yeah, it is the best time to hit you. Okay. Nothing to hand in there. Let's go to the other side.
Do not let your judgment be clouded in trying times.
Oh, I might want to tag this, huh?
Which what? A rare?
No, it's one of the celestial out front. It's almost down. And so am I almost. Down the green. Yay! I just jumped on the end there. I got my bonus loot. And I won a case. What's in the case?
So I went last night and did my Cloud Serpent rep on my Warlock.
Uh-huh.
I did it without having to do a single daily quest.
Nice.
Because I had that item that doubles the reputation on your entire account.
What was that?
The ones you get when you're revered that double the reputation you get.
Oh, yes.
So it was doubled for this character as well. So I just turned in 4 of the red eggs off of Timeless Isle and 10 of the onyx eggs, and did the main quests to actually grab the dragon, and I was already exalted.
Wow, fantastic. That's pretty awesome.
Did it all while waiting for a LFR to pop.
Huh. That's insane. And let's turn in these puppies.
Fear. The black ox taught me fortitude.
Through terror and darkness, it persevered. The fear was vanquished. Can you stand on the tallest peak, winds and sleet buffeting your skin, until the trees wither and the mountains fall?
Just got 50. Where do I hand in the other?
Now we got people talking in trade chat, just like group chat, and I'm hoping I don't miss Hulan because of it.
Yep, I hear that. It makes a very rapid stream in trade chat when they do it that way. Let's see. Thank you, Breeze. Yeah, there's a lot of alliance here today, all over the creation. On the Isle, see, legendary test of valor, gaining a test. Yeah. Timeless. Timeless. Empowering the hourglass.
Oh, Joanne said, "Hey guys, have a great weekend streaming with Tim."
Yep.
She's not streaming today?
No, her boyfriend's moving in.
I thought they already lived together.
No, they spend time together a lot, obviously, but they're moving in today. Yep. She was going to come on for a few hours today, and I said, forget that. Just get the moving done, you know? See you next weekend. Told her don't worry about tomorrow either.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Guys. Just came from a World of Tanks match.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Bad.
Oh, that's never good. I'm sorry. You have my condolences.
Yeah, our team just kept dying one after the other, and none of their team was being killed.
Wow. Was it just poor strategy, or they were just that good, or the team you had just didn't have it, or which of the above?
I think one of each. Like, our team didn't have it, and they had a platoon, like a pre-made group.
Ah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll hand you your hat pretty quick, won't it?
Yep.
Empowering the hourglass. Which one is that? Call Epoch Stone. Yeah, I've done. Oh, I'm too short. That's why. I thought I had them all. Nope. Details.
Any of you ever get those phone calls? As soon as you pick up and say hello, you get the automated, please hold while we connect you to an agent?
Annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just
It's like
hang
you
up on
called
those.
me. Why are you putting me on hold?
Yeah, exactly. Don't waste my... I hang up on them.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, hopefully I have a stone. I do not. Blizzard likes to play with you when you get down to the last couple of a quest. It's like the numbers suddenly go south, you know, and it takes twice as long.
Well, especially with the legendary quests.
Oh yeah, they're bastards. But thank you for the alpha. Oh, I just love that. Hunter just went and stole my kill. When it comes to the hide. What a dick. Oh boy. Hey, Suffool. Yep, they come on and hang up. And you always know it's somebody who wants something from you. I haven't had one of those in a long time. I mean, still, they're annoying as hell. I pretty much have no debt, which is nice.
I'm dealing with a lot of debt I garnered when I turned 18. got a lot of bad advice from worse people on how to build credit, and
Sure.
it overwhelmed me.
Yep, yep. I had an issue like that back in my 20s. Yep. And the whole thing's a game anyway. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. And that's what I do. I pretty much do debit only. I mean, the only thing I've recently done like that is
Quest complete.
with the computer here. And I've already paid off one section of it, so, you know. And because I waited till I had 500 instead of 300, this, you know, the monitor I just got and the card and the mouse, it's all on order now, by the way. It was ordered yesterday. I don't have to do anything with that for a year. I mean, I will, obviously. I'll have it all paid off, hopefully, in 3 months. But still, I don't have to pay anything for a year. Oh, your ex is the reason you're in debt? Oh, stop blaming the old lady. Yeah. Marriage. Marriage. What a wonderful enterprise. All right, let's see. I think I have my 250 now here. Marriage and whoa. Let's see. Yep, I got my 250. So, dungeons. Anyone want to jump in and do some dungeons with me? I'm on my horde.
I'll help you out, Tim.
Okay, sounds good.
On my road.
Let me know when you're there. Ex-girlfriend, not wife. Okay. Yeah, they're usually bill collectors or something like that. I haven't had any nasty Obama mail letters yet about signing up for his abortive health care. I think they've kind of held off on that. You must sign up this now. So, that's good. I notice he doesn't bring it up at all anymore either, for the most part.
Because like 90% of the country signed up for it already.
90%, yeah, right. I don't think so.
Well, they didn't sign up for his. Their existing healthcare plans covered it, so.
Yeah. For those that
Like
weren't
mine.
canceled. Yep. Your existing one covered it?
VA.
Yeah.
I'm at 90%, so they cover 100% of all my medical needs.
There you go. Don't send them mail, they just fine you on your taxes. No, there's supposed to be some information coming out concerning it. You know, that's a good point. I don't know whether Florida did or didn't. I think they didn't. That's a good point. That's why. That's it right there. Okay. Tell me when you're ready, Jen. I need to check something real quick that's cooking. I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Less. That was a real good thing I checked on that. All right.
About to burn?
Well, I had put twice as much of water in. I'm doing a crock pot with rice and everything, slow cooking the rice, just on high in a crock pot. So it takes, about 3 hours to do what normally 20 minutes will do. But yeah, it had soaked up all the water in a period of 20 minutes, and was just getting 5 more minutes and it would have started burning. So I threw in another couple cups. So it looks good now. Making a nice thick chicken and rice stew.
That sounds good.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and when you soft cook the rice like that, it breaks down a lot more. It's not the real thick, so it makes a very thick, almost gravy out of the. It's not soup. It's almost a stew, a heavy stew, and that's nice too. Yeah, it lets all that starch out, Let's see. All right, so you ready, Jen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, sounds like winner. Anyone else want to join? That's a no. And invite. Dun, dun, dun.
When faced with challenges, the like you have never seen
That doesn't take long going through these tunes when you're doing this, thank goodness.
is the future.
Alright, so let's get in there. And it's going to be a dungeon finder. 80 valor. Bonus reputation, the tillers plus 600. Oh, cool. That'll be cool.
Then let us begin.
Ah, good, my quest just popped up. Good for what? Media overhyping stuff? Yeah. It's all a business. Indeed. Yeah, well, one of the best healthcare systems I've read in the world is what the Swiss have. And I'm not exactly sure the details, but I know it's worked very, very well for them for years and years. I also like the fact that for such a peaceful, low crime rate that their country has, everyone has a gun because everyone is in the militia. And they're trained how to use them properly since childhood. And so they always have one on hand, so if they're ever attacked or anything like that, they don't just have their armies that are there. They have every single citizen armed to the teeth. So they kind of take after our one president, Speak softly but carry a big stick. I can't do anything else here. What else can I do for Valor while we're waiting for a pop?
Dailies.
Yeah, and I've got some here. Let me see.
Well, I mean, like, do your tillers dailies or anglers or.
Oh, those type
August
of dailies,
Celestial.
huh?
Yeah.
Yuck. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll do
I
that.
know.
I need to
Kinda
harvest
suck.
some stuff anyway. They do. They suck.
The Celestials?
No, dailies. Dailies in general.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
after your
triple tasking right
19th
now.
tune. Yeah, I hear that. After your 19th tune, it's just not fun anymore. All right.
I'm in a boss fight, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm chatting with Joanne on Facebook.
Through the CNN, that's all I ever hear them say, says NL Brown.
Tell me of your travels. May your day
But yeah, I saw that and I thought it'd be the link I sent you and the information.
Yep, and I appreciate
Because
it.
you don't need your partnership for it and all that.
Yep.
So.
Every little bit helps, indeed. Oh, farming we will go. My back's been behaving pretty well lately. Been able to get some more of my workouts in line. Being careful though, very careful. Feels good to start getting back into a routine. I mean, my muscles really needed it after 2.5 years. God. It's going to take a lot of work to get back into the shape I was in, though. Quite a bit. Yeah, it's nice having your own TV station there, NL Brown. You can say pretty much what you... I'm not referring to Twitch. I'm talking about CNN and stuff like that. You can give yourself all the advertising in the world. Especially when you're something as big as that. Does Ted Turner still own CNN, or did he sell it off?
I got no clue.
I know he threw...
I think he still does.
Yeah, I think he does too. I know he threw Jane out on her face.
Jane who?
Fonda.
Never been a fan of her based off of what happened during Vietnam.
Yep.
Still owned, looks like.
I flipped through the channels about a month ago when they gave her that Lifetime Achievement Award, and she actually brought the veteran out on stage that swayed her to the way she was back then.
Oh, that's a shame. So she still believes she was correct, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I thought at one point she had apologized for all that. Now, NL says it's not...
She apologized, saying that the way she went about some things was wrong, but she still thinks that what she did was right.
That's a shame. Now, she was that way about the nuclear issues back in the 70s, too. And researching into any small reactor or nuclear technology, not because of her, but in part because of it, really didn't advance for a long time. I had 2 really interesting articles in Portal TV on Facebook, both on that and cold fusion that might interest you guys who are more physics-minded.
Yeah, I saw what you put about cold fusion and read that.
Yep, very interesting. If we can tap into that, and they don't try to monopolize it like they have the oil industry, that's the key there. Yeah, you can have some great power for low cost and for the world. And when it comes to, I mean, military ships or even planes going through the atmosphere could literally harvest moisture or water as they go from point A to point B and use that as part of the cold fusion process. A lot of moisture and air, especially if you're going at hypersonic speeds. Fill up that tank with good old H2O, crack it, and go on for another 2,000 miles. All right, so... Oh, dailies. I'm just farming. I'm not doing dailies. Crap. All right. Let me see. So that. I need to start selling some of this stuff. I got too much stuff.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Oh, there's our cue.
Fantastical.
For real?
And this one. I get this a lot. What about you?
The one I've been getting a lot lately is that cave bug one where you have to wait for the waves and stuff.
Right. I know what you want to talk about. I got to change my pet real quick here. I always love tanks who pay attention to your teams. Not.
I ran this the other day on my road.
Yeah.
Probably cleared the whole place out in 5 minutes.
That's nice, in that regard, but, at least check to see if you're even ready to... start, you know.
Your soul cannot withstand my power.
So it is what it is, you know.
I can never die.
So what have you guys been up to?
I've mostly just been getting on for our raids. I haven't played much lately.
Yeah, the yesterday I just literally took it off. I mean, I needed it off. Like I said, I was surprised when I got the Warriors of the Storm today, and I loaded it, but it definitely has its problems. The cutscenes work just fine, but it doesn't show the map once you're in the game. So if you can't see the terrain, makes it kind of hard to play, you know. Yeah, the tank zipped ahead while I'm still finishing off this trash in the background here. That's the type of crap I don't like.
Oh, it takes some real
Oh,
strength to challenge the
boy, I just got in that door.
Well, show me what you've got. Come, try your luck. Feeling a bit dizzy?
And one more time.
Death hurts. Unreal.
We have visitors. Friends of yours, Voss?
You then, make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoners further. Behold!
Feed their souls to their brethren.
What's the matter, Voss? Getting tired?
I'll never stop hunting your kind, Necromancer.
You too are beautiful, Voss. Have you looked in a mirror recently? My dear, you should embrace this gift that has been bestowed upon you.
Run!
Almost got the room cleared here.
Your life ends once I catch my breath.
Come, Voss. Your fate awaits you.
People are talking in my raid chat that they should make a Nomergon raid to actually take back the city.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't
That'd be awesome.
Did you forget, girl?
it? The chances of it happening? Who knows?
I don't think this expansion, but might be something they're looking into.
Who
'Cause
knows?
they've redone a lot of the older content.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their bones.
I can't fight him.
I can feel her will breaking. Her soul burns so brightly. Now, Lillian, it is time for your transformation. What?
Die, Necromancer!
The bones! Rat!
Leave me to die alone, please.
Sorry about getting behind here. got a distraction going on.
Or someone died.
One of our people.
Yeah.
Not good.
Tank.
Oh, Tank did. Yeah, I bit off more than he was able to chew. So what else is new? I'm getting kind of low on health here myself. I take that back. It's the critter I was killing was getting pretty low there in health. Oh man, come on. In battle. That was my fault, actually. There we go. Now we only have one more room here, then we're done with this one. Is the tank still dead? Did you get a battle res? No battle res, huh? Well, then I need help clear this out a little more proactively. Let me turn on Growl.
The healer's keeping me alive.
Yeah, I just turned on Growl too to help take some of that away from you. Alright, she's bringing it back. So let me turn off Growl. And down to the last room.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you. School is in session.
Oh, we might actually take them down before we get a move to one of the side rooms. That'd be nice. Got him. Excellent. All right, give me a second, Jen, before we queue for the next one. My
All right.
I need to check something real quick. Okay, be right back.
All right.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Arturo.
Hello.
Hi,
How'd I
Arturo.
know?
What?
I said, how'd I know? I'm 2 for 2 today.
Nice.
All right,
Well,
I'm back.
he's the
Sorry
only
about that.
one on chat
Let me take a
that
look at
isn't
chat.
on TeamSpeak.
Could have been Jed.
Yeah.
What was that? What happened?
True.
Nothing.
We're trying to see how good Jin's psychic abilities are.
Yeah, my TeamSpeak psychicness.
It's not owned by him anymore. I thought it was sold during the AOL merger. Can't even see anything with that UI. Belurion. Obviously, I can Belurion. Let's see. Maybe I just saw CNN under. Wow. Real nice guy. All right. So let's go ahead and queue for another.
You gotta leave that instance group.
Yep. And let's see.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Ta-da. All right. It'll be nice when the new monitor comes in because I can raise it. You know, it's adjustable in height, so it doesn't make it look like I'm looking down all the time. Hitbox is working very well. That's worked flawlessly, and so is YouTube. Hitbox worked very well, along with YouTube, like I said. YouTube tends to look like it's freezing a little bit every now and then on screen, but when I play it back, it's fine. So, it works. Alright, so let me get this planted real quick. Be done with it. What you working on, Pillow?
Went to Star Wars because I'm getting frustrated with World of Tanks.
I really wanted to go back to Star Wars, but those 2-minute long advertisements Twitch makes me watch really turned me off of it.
But it's only 2 minutes, and then you're done. Of course, that's every single one, huh? Every single channel you look at?
Every time I have to refresh, every channel I look at, every time you go off and come back on.
That
if it was any of the other ads, even if it just rotated instead of playing just that one, even after I've said I've seen this ad way too many times.
I hear you.
For me, it's PlanetSide that keeps getting on my screen.
That's the commercial?
Yeah. Constantly. It won't go away.
Damn them all to hell. Okay.
But Star Wars is finally getting guild ships now.
Guild ships?
Yeah, like the guild capital ships.
Wow, that's interesting.
So in other words, you could have like a destroyer or something like that?
Yeah, and your whole guild's in it.
That's cool. That's right, I left off with a brand new spaceship when we last played, didn't I?
Yeah, but that was your personal spaceship.
Right.
This is for the whole guild where you could like park your spaceship and
that's cool.
Have your own place. Of course, you need 50 million credits in your guild to buy it.
50 million, is that all? I imagine that's still a pretty big number even for Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured.
I guess it's to prevent small guilds from getting it too.
Welcome.
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't know why they reasoned that.
I got what you need.
Okay, at pretty high level, let's see. Ooh. Yay, another one. Oh, good, I've got the spider. That's cool. This is just right for this dungeon. I like this one. This one's okay.
I think we're gonna wipe on spoils because we can't get anywhere over here in the Mogu because there's that pheromone crap all over the ground because we had one happy-go-lucky warrior just opening everything he could.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, you seem to have a pretty good tank here. You're kicking butt, Shadow.
Yeah, helps being geared.
Yep, it does.
Impossible! Our might is the greatest in all the Empire. Clan Girthin will show our king and the rest of you power-hungry imposters why we are the rightful ones at his side. We will never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people.
Who's the tank? Sergeant Holmes?
Yep.
He's got the lowest DPS of the group.
No interloper can change that. Who allowed these outsiders in our halls? Only Clan Harthak or Clan Kargesh would stoop to such treachery. Only the dogs of Clan Gotha.
Hey, Win. How are you today?
For their own failures. Your clan is the most desperate. It must have been you. Clan Gotha is right. Only the honorless Clan Harthak could bring in a lesser race to do their bidding. Must betray us. Well-scripted exchange, but we are not fooled. Your clans are clear to lead with one another for the glory of our king, our empire.
Let me guess, the tank went onward again?
Yeah.
While I'm killing this guy? Typical. Oh, sigh. No, I gave Joanne, well, I told Joanne don't bother coming on today because she's got other personal things she needs to take care of. So this weekend she will not be with us. But she'll be back next weekend. Unless something comes up.
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse. Yep. That better be what it is. Or else. No. Yeah, right. Whatever. How's our healer doing?
Pretty good.
Considering, huh?
I feel bad for our tank. I keep pulling off of him.
It's not like you're doing.
Don't feel bad. It's just his tank is not doing what he's supposed to do.
It's because
you got to start somewhere.
I just hit a lot harder.
I think the tank just ran ahead, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to the elevator.
Well, aren't we supposed to be clearing this stuff?
You don't have to. You can skip it if you make it to the elevator down, which we did. They did, but we didn't.
Oh well. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. I knew I wasn't gonna make it.
At least it's not bugged like it was that time before.
Yeah, there's been some times it's really been crazy. Yep.
What, dungeon elevator or radar?
Yeah, that elevator here. Times no matter where you stood or jumped or whatever, it just didn't pick you up. I mean, it's still not perfect. Everyone just pretty much figured out to jump in the center. If you're not exactly in the center as a hunter, your pet will get dropped too. And it's not dead, so then it's hard to get them back up to the top level without it running through everything and dragging.
Just dismiss it before you hit the elevator.
Yeah, I realized that. But the point was, if a hunter doesn't get right in the center or dismiss it, then chances are it will go through the floor and then you got a problem.
Yep.
I think the tank's a little worried about his DPS.
Nah.
I had a DK tank the other day that was doing over 1 million DPS.
Is that interesting? Now, with Warlords of Draenor, are we still going to have the stats we have through Miss Pandaria, or are they going to change everything on us?
I think everything's good.
Everything.
That's going to suck. Work so hard to get this high, and then you get it all taken away.
Well, that's why you should get the new gear, because it will mitigate that.
No, what I mean is, for instance, if we hit now, we might hit as much as what he was just saying, 1 million. But with the new one, they're actually taking away about 10 times your hit.
Yeah, but when you get the new gear that comes out with Warlords, you'll be able to hit that again, wouldn't you? Maybe even more.
I don't know if it'll be that high. I don't know.
Because
doesn't seem like it.
Reducing it by, like you said, 10 times. So
yeah, 10 times.
Instead of hitting for 100k, we're gonna be hitting for 10k crits.
Yeah, which is just horrible. It sucks big time. All right, what am I up to now? You guys have to forgive me if I keep running out to the crock pot and checking it. Let's get us reloaded here. And let's see about how much money I got. Money. Oh, up to 380. Ugh. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey Samson, I see you. What you doing, Sammy? Yeah, needed another couple cups of water. Remarkable how far one slow-cooked cup of rice will go. Let's see. All right. Dailies. Yeah. I haven't done dailies down here at Half Hill in ages.
Hello. Next one is on me.
No, like I say, Joanne's got some personal stuff she needs to take care of this weekend, so I said just don't worry about the show. Get her stuff done. Windu. Just take the stress off, you know? I do own the farm.
Hello. Greetings, one.
Yeah, he's got his, what, 4 plots.
Yeah, it's actually 16 planting spots. Let's see.
May the mists protect you.
How many? I've got 19 of 25, so I can do them. So, leek blossoms. I haven't done any of these in ages.
Jade serpent. There is no hope.
And let's see. New. Plant red blossom leek seeds. Well, I'm not going to do that, obviously. I just planted other stuff. So let's abandon that one. And what's the other new one? Stolen weapons. Oh, it's those guys up in the hills. Ah. Windu made a point. You gives him the farm, and he's no longer there. So I guess I don't own the farm.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Wait, what?
I don't own the farm. You can have all 4 plots there, but as long as Yindu is still there handing out the dailies, you don't own the farm yet.
Well, how do you own it? By getting,
I think it's like exaltation, getting exalted with all those different groups. I think is it.
Yeah, I own my farm on Paxos.
Yeah, I own it at least on 1 or 2 for a fact. I think it's my paladin. I own it. Yeah, he says right now I'm working for Yoon. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted.
We've been sitting here staring at Thok for about 5 minutes.
Staring at what?
The
Still
Thok.
haven't pulled.
Still haven't pulled.
Is it an LFR or flex?
Yep. LFR.
Don't you love it?
They got 2 people AFK. I don't know why they just haven't kicked them for more.
And dead.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. That's what I like to hear. What, someone's suing the president?
Yep. Or at least they're talking about it.
Yeah, I have all those Windu. I have the water sprinklers and the insect repellents and all that stuff.
Tell me of your travels.
I have all of that.
May the mists protect you. Jade, sir.
And our third dungeon. We can sue anybody. Windu. Litigation, that's how. Welcome to America.
Like the people that would spill drinks in a fast food restaurant, slip and fall on it, and sue the restaurant. And
Oh
win.
yeah, oh yeah. I actually saw somebody attempting to do that once. He actually put some water down on the floor, then laid down next to it and started screaming. I told the manager.
It's funny when they catch them on video.
No, the best one I heard was someone was in a Winnebago and they put it on cruise control, then walked to the back and crashed, and they sued Winnebago. And
That was
won.
that was a urban legend. That never actually happened.
I saw like the actual like documents of it.
That'd be pretty sad.
Tell me, what has happened?
Cruise control.
That, yeah, and that's why like they have all the warnings nowadays.
Well,
Guess
one of these
people are
days,
idiots.
thanks to Google, you will be able to do that.
Hosen all over the brewery.
But hopefully they won't call it cruise control. Call it self-driving.
Anti-storm stuff. Why is the brewery abandoned?
Well, if you expect more from our elected, you expect more, but I don't think you think you're ever going to get more from our elected officials. Nope. So, are we going to go or what, guys? Come on.
Yeah, just thinking the same thing.
Go, go, go.
There is no time.
AFKers.
Well, one. Just one.
That's right, just run past them. See if they ignore you. Holy cow. Do-do-do-do. Where'd the tank go this time? Ahead?
No, he's still not tanking. I'm ahead.
Oh. Wonder why I was getting all the aggro in this
Just
room.
kill everything.
That's pretty much what I'm doing
So you are the tank. Okay.
right now. Yeah.
And you're yeah, that's right, rogue. Okay, cool. Got all that done.
You say it like it's a bad thing, Tim.
What's that?
You said it like if it was a bad thing. What are you? Oh yeah, a rogue.
Oh no, in this case, if he's on our side, he's a good rogue.
It's the way you said it.
Oh, don't take offense, Arturo.
Rogues suck.
That was fast. Nice job. Is the tank still not tanking? Who is the tank? Skittlebuzz?
No, Zerolox.
Zerolox? I don't even see him. Yeah, he didn't even come with us, did he?
Nope.
We'll get this done ourselves. Oh, I just got stunned.
I'll make food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, my crock pot's coming out pretty nice.
That's
for
what
sure.
sucks when you barely wake up.
Well, there's that brand new concerning money in elections. There's that brand new thing called CPAC, I think, that really allows them to let corporations throw money into it now too, which is I can't believe it got passed. Well, I should know better. I mean, it is that bad out there, you know. There's just no end to the duplicity of our gov. You know, this means no one who's not part of the major enterprise of politics can even grassroots themselves, I think is what the purpose for that is. Should never have been allowed. It needs to be taken off the books. Unfortunately, once it's a law, it's much harder to remove it.
What's it? What are they doing to our element? Hey, you!
I've just been running this without him, and then he just DCs. Watch him like come back right at the end and get credit for it.
Yep.
Why didn't that mage put intellect on his weapon? Because it didn't want it to be smarter than he was.
Well, we still have the Constitution backing us up, guys. We just need to hire our own lawyers. Or some are willing to do pro bono who believe the same things we believe in. That's how that happens. It's never too late unless you think it's too late, and then one of these days it's really going to be too late.
So close. Just a pinch of... Oops.
There were... Oh, come on. Jin, you could have had him down already. What are you doing? You're just playing with him now. Come on. Kill him. All right, there you go. Now behind the counter.
Just a
Everybody.
drop of honey, a cane of sugar, and maybe some corn. Yes.
Says who? I'd vote for a candidate that wasn't rich. Let's see how quick we can get this guy down.
I still got the 4 to kill.
Yep. Got one of them. I've got my growl off and I seem to be aggroing, so I'm going to turn on my growl, okay? Maybe that'll help a bit.
Fine.
If you don't mind.
No. It's the warrior, the other warrior and I are taking turns tanking.
I certainly hope that's not the case, Windu. Wow, look how fast we're taking this guy down. That's wonderful. That's awesome. What type of gear you got on you there?
I've got a little bit of heroic and then some warforged and normal gear.
That's doing it. Definitely. Pop out of this puppy. Did the tank come back at the end?
Nope.
Oh, good. Then you didn't get the credit.
Yeah, at least.
At least, yeah. Small miracles, you know. All right, let's do it again. It's only worth 40 valor every time we do this, too. That sucks. All right, let's see. I'm up to 425.
It's actually faster though because 40 valor is what you get per raid boss if you do a normal raid
Yeah,
or a
it's
flex
sad.
raid.
Yeah, it's sad
So,
too. CNN and Fox will bury the person.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they would do.
Well, I haven't given up to that extent yet, NL. I have a little more faith in the system. Though I know it can be every bit as conniving as that.
It's not having faith in the system that's flawed. It's having faith in the people who run the system that's flawed.
Let me get rid of some of this junk. Send. Come on, come on. There we go. Like Game of Thrones, but without all the killings and sex. Wow.
maybe we need that.
Killings and sex?
Get
Lop
rid
off
of the
their
bad
heads.
ones.
Yep, lop off all their heads, right? Careful. We might end up on a watch list.
I'd say we're all on the watch list already.
Yeah.
Good possibility.
I've been on the no-fly list.
Ooh.
Where is my... Where'd that go? That is so weird.
Potential customer.
Sell junk. There we go.
Hey, Arturo, are you watching the stream?
You are?
Are you? You'll see me here in a bit. Yeah, there it is.
Why?
The mount.
I got that
What
one.
mount do you have?
Yeah, it's the one Jed wants still, too.
That one?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Where do you get that one?
Fire lens.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there in Fire Lens. That...
That's the one you get for doing the Firelands achievements, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just the achievements, huh?
Yep.
That's not bad.
The other one is the one that drops from the one boss.
Now, is that per tune or once you get it, it's a count?
Account.
Very nice. Small miracles.
I think the hardest one's got to be the penitent achievement that everybody screws up.
Yeah. And it's such an easy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Screw up or get, you mean?
So easy to get, but
Dude,
everybody screws
yeah.
it up because they're being stupid.
That's weird.
The person on the oh, they just disappeared. Their guild name was Walking Dead.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Without any special
Yeah.
characterization. That's cool.
No.
Of course, that was a popular saying even before the series came out, so it could be a pretty old guild too.
Welcome. Farewell.
Kind of miss my old guild's name just because it was cool.
Oh, rats. The last couple of days I could have done, it only takes 5 minutes to get on and, well, 10 minutes to get on harvest and make some more of my, my cloth for the royal satchels. I got enough for about 2 bags now in the bank. I'm just saving it up. There we go. Ta-da.
I'll pay you for 2 of them, Tim. This is on
bags?
your alliance, right?
Yes, it's Alliance. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
Sure. The sad part is you can't really get me the ads because it's all soulbound. You know what I mean? In that case. Whatever half of the going rate is. All right?
Sounds good.
We're guild. Yep. Just for the time. I still need a couple more pieces of cloth for the second bag. But we're getting there.
Brothers, dispose of these insolent outsiders.
I'm up to item level 527 on my warlock now.
And he's attacked, okay. Oh, let me turn off growl. Oops. It was on from the last dungeon.
The Shadow Pan need no outside aid.
Oh, Tim.
Interlopers.
How you doing, Arturo?
Eh.
Eh?
Eh.
So descriptive.
Well, guys, I'm gonna log off and go get myself some meat for lunch.
You take care. You have a good one.
Later.
See ya.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let me make room for a gift. Approach, your death awaits. Let me show you my power. Come to me, serpent. Together, we will destroy these intruders. Serpent, charge me with your power. The energy is strong.
Tank doing anything in this one? Seems like we're always the top 2.
Doesn't seem like it.
No.
I don't know who would take Arthas. No.
We got to start charging to do dungeon runs. We'll help you through a dungeon. Cheap. 50 gold.
Yeah.
Guaranteed fast. Of course, it's really you that's doing it. We got 47% of all the damage, Jen. You're just having fun now. Let's kill everything. Oh, come on. You could have taken those guys. Just a waste of time.
Yeah, I hate these arrows. There's no way to avoid them. They're just so random.
Oh, you can. You can see the circles on the ground, and as long as you've seen that, you can get around it. I'm pretty good at it. After all this time. Not perfect, but pretty good.
You have allowed the Shah to reawaken.
Who's the tank, Arthas?
Yeah.
Wow, 7.3. We've had some really weak tanks lately, haven't we?
Yep.
Well, maybe when a player like you's in here, it just really takes their moxie, so to speak, you know?
Yeah, I don't really have time to do damage.
defend your people
Yep.
from the Shah initiate. Stand aside.
So
for
when
your
they
fellow-
get that taken away from them, then there's not much left. Nice to know I got a pretty good hunter. Not perfect in any way, but he's also one of my youngest characters. Except for the couple we started with, you guys and Joanne out there, Torrens, at one time. We never really did anything with. I haven't played that character in ages. You need work on it. Sometimes it's fun doing the lower levels, you know? You just don't get all this constant pressure and competition here in the upper levels to get gear.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
a nice
gets-
break.
It is. It just gets old. That's right. Two most senior.
Flying snow, fragrant lotus, step forward.
Is the tank actually generating aggro?
On one of them. The other one I was tanking.
Okay.
Perhaps you can be of use to us after all.
You'll be fine.
As my master once
Yeah, I have
said,
more HP than
you
him, so
cannot
yeah.
fully know
You've got double of mine.
fight them.
And I'm still above,
Come
not by a lot above the
so that
third
we
one,
may
but
be
still
properly introduced.
noticeable amount.
Very well then, outsiders. Let us see your
See how quick we can get this guy down for a change before we start jumping around all over the creation.
Kill with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of
He's
one's martial
always
strength.
here on the right side.
Let me show you what spiritual power is. When I was but a cub,
I hate that.
scarcely
Jumping around?
punch.
Yeah.
But after years of training, I can do so much
We
more.
almost got him. He's done. That's pretty quick, considering. I want a staff. That's going to be helpful. Alright. Now these guys can still kill you. You need to be careful. You don't want to pull them all. Pillar almost lost me that time. A little bit too much in it.
Shaw violence. How many different Shaws are there? Never counted.
I haven't either.
4.
No, there's more than 4.
I will not be caged again.
That Turtle.
Could not stop me. Neither shall you.
Look it up, Arturo. See if you can figure it out while we're doing this one. Be good trivia at least. How many different types of SHAs are there in World of Warcraft? What'd you say?
More than 3, because there's Shaw of Pride, Shaw of Anger, Shaw of Violence, Shaw of... There's that other Shaw in Siege 2 that's just the trash.
Maybe 5?
A lot.
At least 5.
I think the tank's trying to kill those things. Oh well. Let them have fun.
7.
7 total?
7.
What are
Pillow
they?
finds out the first, but doesn't even play well.
Yeah, Pillow's good at research.
It's called Google.
Yep. What are they?
There, I linked it, because that's as far as I'm gonna go with it.
Our healer's dead and the tank's still pulling. Okay.
Well, that was me.
I just saw a death grip.
Did you? Ah, maybe he did then.
Maybe Arturo can say it out.
Oh.
I did all the research already.
Oh, I'm going to turn on my growl then to keep these guys off my butt. I'm going to die anyway. It's like...
This guy keeps running.
Yeah, I just got killed. That sucked.
I'm gonna get him.
Yep. Want me to run in or is someone going to res?
I'll mass res.
Okay. Let me take a look at what Pillow found here. Shaw of Anger, Shaw of Despair, Shaw of Doubt, Shaw of Fear, Shaw of Hatred, Shaw of Pride, and Shaw of Violence. That makes sense. And I'm back.
All you had to do was put Sha and WoW on the Google search bar. Just those 2 terms.
Yep. It's not that hard. Arturo, you're fired. Just kidding.
Shadowpan are mine. Come forward and die by my hand, as all who oppose me shall, in the days to come.
Anyone want repairs before they jump in there?
Looks like they're killing those spheres.
There's another one right here then. Get rid of it real fast. He started, huh?
Yep.
Now we'll get him down really quick here. Or any of us have to. Hilder's trying to do a pretty good job. And get out of this one. Good for another?
Yep.
Okay.
I still have the cap on this guy too, so.
Cool.
For the week.
I'm going to take a quick look. Oh, you do? You're already capped?
No, I still have the cap.
Oh, okay, so it's cool.
I usually don't bother.
What are you up to?
675 out of 1,000.
480 so far, so let me go and do another. Let's see. And let me check my stew again. One moment. Okay, yeah, the rice is almost completely broken down, which makes that really thick gravy type consistency, which is nice. All right, let's see. What do I do in these? The queues haven't been too bad, time-wise.
Yeah, pretty short.
Yep.
Time is money, friend.
Clear some more crap out of my bags. Now let me set off all the cooking stuff. Oops. Send to Jasminty. That's my Death Knight I haven't worked on in ages. My Orca song I haven't worked on, which is my Alliance Death Knight I haven't worked on in ages either. Forever. Yeah, I can set all that away for now. What is going on with this? Let me see. So you right click Alt. Click Control. There we go. And add-ons and Genie. Oh, what is it doing? Sorting bags. Yeah, last one isn't supposed to be sorting. It's just confused. Sometimes it gets that way. So everyone have loadout downloaded?
Yep. At least us.
I think I might be the only one that doesn't yet. So I'll have to get that done tonight. And then we'll go ahead and hit that tomorrow. And I'll probably...
It's not that big of a game. It's like 5 gigs.
Well, let me take a quick peek here and see what my drives are like right now. I got 6. I got room on my X drive. I really need to clear off some stuff on there too, though. Media, video, my movies. Yeah, I have in movies, I have 791 gigabytes in this drive. It'll be interesting to see how the new not James Bond. What was I thinking of? Oh, Independence Days turn out. I hear they're having some serious trouble in deciding on script, though. Anyone going to see Lucy, or has anyone seen Lucy?
I want to see it.
Yeah, looks good.
I haven't seen it yet.
I might, except that it's a Friday, the 1st, which is when I'm going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'll just have time for one movie because my stream comes out later. Otherwise, I'd see them both next week. But
Or you could stream while watching the movie too.
Yeah, that would
Just bring a camera.
That would get me in big trouble. Boy, I'd be done right there, wouldn't I? God. I got the original Judge Dredd on this. Have you guys ever seen Iron Sky?
Nope.
No.
Did you ever hear of the movie called... Oh, what was it? Something Perkinese. Hold on. Let me bring it up.
Oh, Tim. Crap.
What?
I didn't realize it was you.
What?
Our queue came up.
Oh, crap. Yeah, when I talk to you, I don't hear anything because it changes the screen. Did you go in?
I accepted it, but because it was you were the other DPS that we were waiting for, we got kicked out. That's fine. They've been short, so.
Well, the point is, are you still in it, or?
No, I didn't get put in because we're in a party together. So
okay.
We both have to accept.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if you hear it, because when I'm doing a search online, once that screen comes up, all my audio disappears for the game. So let me check this out.
You can change that,
What do you mean?
You can change that in the settings so you actually hear the WoW audio in the background.
Oh, that's right. You can, can't you? I might not want to do that, though. There's other things with running the show that it would get confusing on, so let's not do it. Just let me know if it pops up, okay?
All right.
Perkinese. Because I think you guys would really enjoy this if you ever get a chance to see it. Let's see. What was that called? It was called something in the Perkinese. And it was some either Nordish or a couple animators from Denmark who were big fans of Star Trek and Babylon 5. And what they did, it took them 7 years to do it, but they did it at home with little PCs they had, and they did the most phenomenal battle between those two forces you'd ever see. The story was really hokey, really crazy. But they did a good job. You know, they really did. But the animation, the effects were movie class. They were phenomenal. Really good. I mean, the physics, everything, the lasers, it looked exactly like the ships in Babylon 5 and everything in their little show. And it was about 20, 30 minutes long. Anyway, there's an ending sequence that is just phenomenal on one of the Federation ships. Anyway, they then finally got, from their reputability on that, put together a movie called Iron Sky, which is the Germans, where they disappeared was they all went to the moon. So there's a big hidden base up there. And using the same type of technology they used to do the, whatever it is in the Perkinese, they did a really good job. They really did. And it's interesting to see a foreign movie like that. You know, it's all English spoken. But to see a foreign movie like that is also looking at the American social political side of things as well as they did. And it's kind of like an unfettered view of us and how we must be perceived by the rest of the world. It's pretty enlightening too. But it's a good romp. It's a lot of fun. And I'm surprised they got some of the actors to do some of the things they did. But it was pretty good. I think you guys would like it. So if you ever get a chance to see Iron Sky, do it. It's worth it. It should be available on Amazon or Netflix or any of that, if you have any of that. What?
Oh, 2012?
Yeah, I think it is.
I could not watch that movie.
Oh, you did see it?
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't finish it.
How
it was
come?
just too dumb.
The effects are really good. Remember, I go with the special effects first. You got to give it a chance. Give it a try.
Have any of you seen...
they had a soldier hitchhike and he got ran over, right?
No.
I recall that in Iron Sky. That's when I stopped watching it because it's just too stupid.
Whatever. Anyway, you were saying, Jin?
Have any of you seen The Secret Life of Walter Mitty?
No, is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really...
I enjoyed it.
Cinema, yeah. The movie itself is good, but the cinematics of it is amazing.
Yeah. That's what it looked like it was going to be to me. It's just the cinematography is going to be wonderful. Story was okay?
Yeah, the story was really good too.
This one again.
Yep.
Your soul cannot withstand my power.
She's a little conceited, isn't she? Your soul cannot withstand my power, I bet.
This cannot be.
But it is.
We should go run MGT if you want to see the most dramatic boss death ever.
Really?
Yeah, he like talks for 15 seconds after you've killed him.
Oh,
screaming
I think I
about
know which
some
one you're talking about.
bullcrap,
Yeah.
and then he dies.
Yeah. Monologue death. Don't you love it? I'm the low guy in the totem pole on this one. It'd be nice if I turn off growl, maybe. Wow. Oh, I got my spirit beast, don't I?
Come, try your luck.
I better get rid of him. And get my spider out again. There we go. And drop growl. There we go.
Hurts. Unreal.
My dear, it appears we have visitors.
You death hurts.
Unreal.
Friends of yours, boss?
You there. Make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoners further. Behold! What's the matter? Getting tired?
I will never stop hunting your kind, necromancer. Never!
Isn't it beautiful? The weaving of flesh and bone and soul. You too are beautiful, my dear. You should embrace this gift that has been bestowed upon you.
Your life ends once I catch my breath.
Come, boss. Your fate awaits you.
Once she catches her breath. And yeah, this is a pretty good team.
Forget, girl.
You're still the highest geared though, by far.
Command the undead.
I won't let you.
Are you completely geared in Honor and Warcrafted?
I have, like, my lowest piece of gear is normal gear, the 553. My eye level is 565.
Very good. Yeah, it'll be a shame to see how that all changes in Warlords of Draenor.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Not at all.
Time for your transformation. What?
Die, necromancer!
The bones. You rat!
Leave me to die alone, please.
I cleared that room pretty fast.
Yeah.
If you haven't come to
Wish more tanks did that.
Yep, not bad.
teach a lesson. School is in session.
Nice thing about doing this one so quick is we don't have to worry about that stupid going to the side chambers. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, I got a quest. Oh no, I didn't. I could get it to treaties on strategy. Someone else got it. What was that?
He had taken control of one of the demon guards earlier, and so we had to kill it once he left.
Gee, thanks. That's what we needed. Alright, let's see.
Relax.
Let's do our next one. And once again, I'm going to check on the, you know what? I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Jen. In Star Wars, they're adding 5 new levels.
Oh wow, so it'll be 65.
60.
Oh, 60. Oh, I thought it was already 60.
No, it's 55 still.
Oh, okay. I must have been thinking of a different game. Yeah, that's Rift at its 60.
Oh, okay.
So there's gonna be a whole new world too then?
Yeah, they say there's gonna be a big update after the Strongholds update, and they'll add a new world too. There's always been a new world every year, I think.
That's good. It's gonna be a lot at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happened? Nothing.
How's your stew going, Tim?
Good, good, good. Need a little more salt because I had put so much additional water in it. Wow, talk about timing. I turned it down too because it's at that point now where it just needs to stay warm instead of any type of bubbly boiling. Fresh meth? No, sorry. Not meth.
No.
It's just chicken and rice. Nice, thick stew type chicken and rice. Some subtle herbs.
This is the same tank from earlier.
From
the Arthas guy.
Oh yeah, he wasn't very good, was he?
No.
Have to say hi. Funny meeting you here again. What, is he just attacking them all? Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
Yeah.
My endless agony shall be yours as well. No rest for the angry dead.
I think I might have pulled a side group there by accident. Heads up. Sometimes those multi-shots don't quite do what you want them to. There you go.
Yay, we have an enchanter in this group.
Oh.
Actually disenchant stuff.
Oh, I'm getting followed by something. Yep, still getting followed. FYI. Someone pulled something and...
Oh yeah, the ghost.
I don't think it was me, but maybe they got close to me and I didn't see it. Yeah, those spectral critters. Okay, I think we're good.
And I was asking if you pre-cook anything or do you just throw it in the crock pot and let the magic happen?
I throw it in. With the rice, you have to give it a lot of time, otherwise it won't be cooked all the way. When you cook it as long as I do, though, you have to realize it's not going to be like the Campbell's soup. Most of the rice will actually cook down. What you do is the starch actually makes it thick, almost like a gravy. So you get a chicken type, you still want to water it down a little more, add a little more flavor, dash of salt, some mild herbs. But what you end up with is a real nice ambrosia of chicken when you're all done, which is nice. Because the chicken really softens up nicely, too. And whether it's fresh or canned chicken, it works just as well. Doesn't matter.
Where'd you pick up that recipe?
Oh, I just created it.
Oh, nice.
No, I do that type of stuff all the time. We had a real good one the other day. I need to write it down before I forget it. Father liked it a lot.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean deaths.
In fact, yeah, I do need to write that down. That turned out really good. I'm sitting here trying to remember half of it. I can't. Sit down and write it down. Oh, we clear it all out? Can I pull? Can I pull them? Can I? Can I? Can I?
Might as well. That's it, yeah.
Legend begins now.
I don't think the tank really minds at this point.
No.
He just long for the ride.
He just wants to get it done too, yeah.
He probably recognizes us too. This is fun. Here she comes.
You shall pay for this treachery.
Too bad you can never get her down all the way.
I know.
Arise, my champion.
And of course then they instantly heal too.
No grain.
Oh, good grief. What's going on? Couldn't fire there for a moment. Interesting. Oh, let's see. Okay, next. Oh, what time's it getting? I got a half hour, then I got to feed the critters and the family. Take me about an hour, then I'll be back for the rest of the night.
Thighs or breasts, Tim?
What was that?
Your chicken. Thighs or breasts?
Actually, in my case, I used canned breast meat in this case. Yep. Hormel, they make good stuff. I stayed in here too long. One of the little side guards just attacked me. I got him.
User joined your channel.
Let me get out real quick.
Hello, gents.
Hey, how you doing there, bud?
Pretty good today.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Do you have a horde that you need to do some Valor on? Jin and I are leveling our Valor for Black Knight.
I may.
Well, we haven't quite queued yet, so...
I'm logging out of my droid right now.
Okay, sounds good. Because I was going to say, get it in gear. Did you get your beta yet for Warlords of Draenor? Jed?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I got
Unfortunately.
I got the alpha today for Heroes of the Storm.
Nice. I didn't sign up for anything but Warlords.
Warlords of Draenor? Yeah. I didn't sign up. Well, all I did was I sent through Blizzard, through my account. I made that selection that I sent them and of my system settings, and that's the only thing I've done.
Yeah, I did that, and then they give you like the options of which game you want.
Yeah, yeah. I clicked on all of them. Click, click, click.
That is
You're breaking up a lot.
the only one I cared about was Warlords.
Gotcha. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
All right, Jed. We've almost got our own. It's a shame I have to go do the cooking here in a little bit, or actually pour it out. All right, we might get 2 more dungeons in before then, maybe 3 if we're lucky. Because we've almost got our own dungeon group here now.
Hopefully it drops a nice trinket.
That wouldn't hurt.
I have a 450, which...
Do you?
Yeah.
By the way, before you ask, Joanne's BF is moving in today, so I told her just take the weekend off and get that done instead of playing. She's going to play for about 3 hours. I told her no, just don't.
Oh, they're moving in together?
Yep, he's moving in with her.
That could be good or bad.
Yeah, well, that's been planned for a while, so best of luck to her on that.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Your word for it.
Yep, need to work for it, absolutely. Alright, let me reset all these settings here. What are you working on, Arturo? Got quite a thunderstorm going on out there. Hey, Arturo. Is he muted?
Must be AFK.
Yeah. Drooling on his keyboard. Just in case you didn't know, I did order all the gear yesterday, so the monitor, the gamer card, and the mouse are on its way. Slow boat.
Nice. Oh, you finally got an answer on your card?
I did, and I actually talked to the people at Avery Media, and I read some forums that said the Black Magic card will from time to time give you blue screens, and there's some driver issues and stuff like that. As good as the card may be, for something, you know, if it was just a dedicated server for that, it'd be different, but I've got everything on this system. You know, it's not just dedicated for gaming, it's not just dedicated for streaming, not just dedicated for the Engine X system that I've put together. So, so I talked to the Avery people, and they said, you're right. Out of the box, the HD card only does 720. That's why I returned it. It says, however, if you go to the GamerZone/Avery Media, how would I have known that? There is a firmware and also software updates that will let you do the full 1080. And my second question to him was, are you coming out with a card that replaces this soon? I mean, should I wait? He said, well, we're always working on a new design, but nothing's coming out soon. No, he said, so I said, okay, so I reordered it. Saved me $50 off the Black Magic. And from everything I've been reading, it'll save me 20% of the workload on my CPUs. So we'll see. It was a bit of a bitch setting up the first time I did it, and once I got it going, I was so disappointed that it was only doing the 720 for me. But now that I understand the rest of my system and I'm up to speed and all that, hopefully I'll just be able to pop that in and be ready to rock and roll. Of course, I'm really looking forward to the monitor. That'll be a big deal. Even though in my head I've already got 4 monitors already planned out, but because my 2 cards can do that. Each card can do 2 monitors. My 1 old one and the 3 new ones, you know, down the road. That'll work. But before
I'm
I get any
excited
more,
about that mouse.
yeah, the mouse will be cool. It'll be interesting to see how quickly I can just do my key bindings.
Took our churro like a day or so.
Yeah, but I'm an old dog. No, it shouldn't take long, as long as I force myself to do it. Wow, now we got you in here. It's our queue is really slowed down. What the heck? What have you done? Jed?
Yeah, way to go, Jed.
Yeah, damn.
Sorry.
We were getting in there in like 2 to 5 minutes.
I can level my druid if you want me to.
No, it's okay.
It'll be good for both of you guys because I'm going tank and healing spec.
Yeah, no, we're cool. We're just giving you grief. And I have more than 1 tune, so they need. Of course, all the rest are alliance. That probably wouldn't help. Hey, Chabrews. You can tank queue you guys in if you'd like in just a sec. Well, we're already in a queue right now. Why don't we finish this one and see if we got time for 1 more before I have to take a break? I wouldn't have a time with that, Chillbrews. You've got, is that a horde? Because then all we need to worry about is a hunter. Yeah, we'll probably pop any moment here. It's been really good about doing that so far. Repairs. So yeah, let us finish this one because we're burning through these really quick. I mean, Jin is so overgeared, it's insane. Wow, yeah, you're like Jin. What was yours, Jin? 565?
Yep.
Yeah, he's 562. That's pretty cool.
I'm 522.
Yeah, I'm about, I don't know what I am right now.
My trinket really does not help my item level.
I'm at 531/540. So 531 right now. That reminds me. How high have I gotten in the CP so I can pick up some more prideful? Let's see. I'm only at 575. I haven't done battlegrounds in days. It's so unlike me.
Maybe you're just getting tired of it, Tim.
No, I actually had some personal things I need to do the last couple of days. And yesterday, I admittedly just pretty much took it off. I said, I'm going to come on at 6. I'm going to come on at 6. And I said, screw it. I'm not going on at 6. And it allowed me to watch a couple more movies that I then deleted from the drive, which is important. Dropped frames detected. Ooh, that's very rare. I had some dropped frames. How's my stream look? That looks good on Twitch.
The hitbox? Because I just got a pop up.
Yeah, Hitbox looks like it suffered just a little bit there for a moment. Let me close a couple of my extra windows here.
My OBS just crashed.
Oh, your OBS crashed? Let me know if we pop, guys, because I'm not looking at the screen.
We just pop.
Yeah.
Just a thank you. Well, you know what?
RTS.
Main spec. Oh, your main spec is 584. Wow, that's wicked. Yeah, after this one, we'll grab you. And we'll go ahead and have a nice round. We ought to blow through.
We got this OP person with us.
Ryokan need no outside aid. Remove these interlopers.
Maybe I should say smile on the beginning of all of these. You're streaming on Twitch. When we do these. Maybe they'll behave a little more. You know, the psychology behind it. Oh, we're live streaming. Okay.
Let me show you my power. Come to me, serpent. Together, we will destroy these intruders.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Chill Brews.
I got locked out.
Did you?
I was messing with my OBS so I can set up hitbox. Since
you got locked out of our little battle. That's okay.
MSI crashed my OBS.
I'm low man on totem pole for this group.
Energy is strong.
I mean, I'm not doing bad, but compared to you roid users.
I'm not a roid user. You have a higher item level than me.
Now how come you got a higher DPS than me?
Because I'm a lock.
He's a warlock.
Oh god. Yeah, and you must be destruction too, right?
I am Destro.
Yeah, my warlock is affliction, so you know it's more of a team player. You know, it just softens them up by making the target sick and weak.
Then I hit him with like 400, 500k
That's right.
bolts.
It just makes it so everyone else can take it down. And that's the one tune of all of them I've ever played that's more of a team player than anything else, you know?
What about your healer?
But
That's
there is the
My what? My
healer.
You were breaking up. What do you mean? Oh, as a team player? Well, yeah, that's a good point. Perhaps I should say that's not healer class. Because it's
it
really
takes a
based
team
on,
to be a team player, Tim.
I understand that. But this one isn't designed to show off with high DPS. It just really makes all the other characters sick. You know what I mean? Affliction. And which makes it much easier for them to take down the whatever it is we're shooting. And look out for those circles.
Destros are somewhat team players. The mages and other casting classes.
I got stuck. Yeah, but you have a choice of that too. Where with the affliction, it's just about all they do is just soften everything up for everyone else.
You have allowed the Shah to reawaken after
In my
all
opinion.
these years.
My secondary spec is affliction. So I'm gonna go for PvP.
Yep, check it out.
You must first prove yourselves here in our school. First, you will face our initiates.
Whenever you stream to Hitbox, you have to get a new key every time.
Nope. I just did it the one time, that was it.
You tell me reconnecting. OBS does.
Are you always having to get a new key?
No, I just started yesterday with Hitbox.
Okay.
And it ran fine.
Yep.
And today, OBS is just like reconnecting.
It must be OBS. Or maybe it's something with your bandwidth today for some weird reason. Just giving it grief, you know?
See if there's any updates for OBS.
I haven't run it in a while. There probably is for me. I literally have not run it in a while. But for you, I don't know.
Now you will face.
It's still not even 1.0. It's still, what, 0.6 something?
Yeah, it's 0.625.
0.625.
No updates are available. Huh.
Oh, I'm suddenly second place for damage. Wasn't even paying attention.
Not access a specific channel or Green key. This could because the key / channel is invalid, or because the server still thinks you're logged in.
It may think you're still logged in. I wouldn't try and change it right now. I would completely close your browser and reinitialize. Make sure it closes out of your task manager too. Make sure it's really closed, because if it's Chrome, you know, they've got all types of crap out there still running.
I'm using Internet Explorer.
Oh God, I haven't used that in years because I pretty much gave up on it.
Chrome and Firefox like to crash my computer.
That's strange. Chrome doesn't crash me, but it certainly takes up a hell of a lot of resources. In fact, someone did an article on that recently too, about how many resources Chrome takes up to be fast, you know. It really hijacks your system.
When I was but a cub, I could scarcely throw a punch. But after years of training, I can do so much.
There's a 500k Chaos Bolt.
Nice. Jin has 50% of all damage. I'm second with 17.5. What a difference. Yeah, I definitely got some thunder out there. I think that's the one thing we don't have in the guild, is it? We don't have an official tank, so to speak.
That's what. That's why I have my druid.
Ah, you're working on them for that. Got it.
Yeah.
Awesomeness.
Let's start as healing, so and then set my loot specialization to guardian.
Gotcha. Having fun there, Jin? Looks like you are.
Stand back and do nothing, let Jin do everything.
Jin could probably almost solo it.
I think he probably could solo it.
You think you could?
Yeah, I just have to heal up after bosses, but yeah.
Yeah, you still get your damage for sure, but wouldn't be like it could be.
You like combat more than your assassin?
Yeah.
Nice. Who's the tank on this one?
DVS Conquer.
Pretty geared, Okay.
He's about 5% below me. Wait, am I reading? Yeah, about 5% below me.
This way, Tim.
I know. Done this one many, many times. Just one or two, you know. Still funny, some of them will run right through the center of that. You think just about everyone would know it by now, but you get newbies, you know.
Yeah.
I think we warned Joanne about it first time we came across it. Remember that one horrible, long, drawn-out battle we had on this one?
Yeah.
God, that was awful. Forget how many times we wiped it. It was disgusting. And do the same up here. I'm still in combat.
Come forward and die by my hand, as all who oppose me shall. Hatred will consume and conquer all.
It's already fighting the boss?
Yep.
Be that way. See if I care. And we're done. I love it. I love it. Oops. I did not want to. I did not mean to need that. Damn it.
The Shah of hatred has fled my body and the monastery.
Let me ask if anyone needs that.
I must think.
You're the only one who would, is it agility?
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
That's agility. It's close.
Jen's the only one who would be able to use it.
Well,
No, he would use.
Yeah, haste is more for me. Nah, okay. Let's do. I'll squeeze in one more. It'll take us a little past 4. Hey, Chill Breeze, you want to come on? We'll go ahead and get you into this. Let's go and jump out of the instance group. Is he still there? Chill Breeze, Chill Breeze. Yes, he is. Chill Breeze, Chill Breeze, Chill Breeze. Sorry about that. What's your, let's see, its tune's name may be Chill Breeze.
That's crazy, Jin.
I dropped some frames
Multiplied
again.
my damage.
What?
Yeah, he's going to jump on. Oh,
I got 3 times more damage.
I got the message here. Have to relog for BattleNet. Okay. We'll catch you in just a little bit. Nope, not yet. No problem. Go ahead and relog. We'll wait. Chibrews, I think it is. Or Chai Brews. Yeah, Chai Brews. That might be the closest. And then it started to rain. It's raining outside, too. Talk about
That
realism. No, it's raining here in World of Warcraft and also outside. I'm still
Like the rain.
dropping frames, supposedly. That's weird.
Is it 2 hitbox that you're dropping frames to?
It doesn't really specify. It just says you're dropping frames. Seems like Hitbox is the one.
Slow.
Yeah, Hitbox seems to be the one that's freezing up.
So maybe that's what the problem when I was reconnecting.
Yeah, I just went to do a. You're still cutting off at the end of your statements, by the way. But yeah, I was just trying to refresh Hitbox, and not doing it. Wow, my YouTube has been frozen since. Let me see if it's even online.
Uh-oh. Chibrews said BattleNet and it thought it was a link. And just deleted all his messages.
Yep, it happens. Oh, yeah, the animals will survive for a few minutes. But right after this one, I have to get off for a little bit, feed everybody, and be right back. See, I'm up to a total of 625. You must be in the 800s now, right, Chin? Easy, if not the low 9s.
Yeah, 820 out of 1,000.
Cool. So I came on at about 1, so it takes about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours to do 1,000 Valor, if you're smart about it. Yuck. It's a lot of time. I still have 3 more tunes I need to do it on. Ugh. That's 15 hours. Drop frames detected. Your stream quality may be affected. Click here for analyzing issue. Okay.
That reminds me, I should upgrade some of my
Some of your you got cut off again. Some of
That
your
I
what?
should upgrade some of my gear.
I'm going to turn off my music feed here. That'll clean up the background a little bit. Maybe that'll help. What do you got to clean up on it?
What?
What do you got to clean up on your gear?
No, I just have to upgrade it.
Oh, gotcha. You got newer gear you just haven't put on yet. Got it. I think I have some of that too. It says reload UI. Okay, I'm going to reload my UI. Arturo, can you hear us? Because we're not hearing you if you're speaking to us. Yeah, we don't hear you if you're saying anything to us, Arturo.
Be that way, Arturo.
Man, that boy. I know,
So-
guys. Should we have a meeting about him? Make an official
I think we
officers
should.
meeting in the guild? You're not an officer in the guild, Pillow. You're not even playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, pillow.
I still have authority.
If you do,
Tim, you're the only officer.
so far.
Me and Jen are just NCOs.
Yep. Fairly highly placed, though. Your next step is officerdom. By the way, how is our guild doing? It is doing... Oh, that's right. I can't tell from here. What level are we at? How far are we through 17?
No clue.
Yeah, that's right. You're all on Horde tunes right now.
Yep.
I suspect we're probably about halfway. We're moving along pretty nicely, considering how many millions we need to do for each level. Chibru's kind of died, huh?
You said BattleNet was on the fritz.
Yeah. I haven't seen any messages from anybody, so no one's tried to get hold of me. It's going to be, if it gets to 4 first, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the critters and feed pops. Then I'll be back in an hour, so you guys continue, you know. 'Cause I'm sure you'll get much more of your valor done. Or
So
do
when's
something
this
else.
meeting about Arturo?
There he is. You don't have my battle
Nope,
tag.
it's too late, Arturo.
Hey,
There he is. How you doing?
I forgot about the mute button on my mic, on my headset.
Ah, so you're trying to talk to us, but you couldn't.
Sure, maybe you just left it there that way.
No.
The question
Just
is
don't wanna
there
talk
any
to us.
drool? Is there any drool by the keyboard? That's all we care about. Well, welcome back. I think Chabru's died. What do you guys think?
Never know.
Hard to tell. Well, if he comes on before 4, I'll go and do one. If not, I gotta go take care of the critters. Because they're going to be pounding on the door here in just a moment. It's funny. Cats. Gosh. They really, and that's literal. They really bump up against the door to get my attention. Hey, bud, it's time to feed us. We just got rolling peals of thunder outside. So weird for Florida. It's been a really odd year. Oh, by the way, did you see the article yesterday in Extreme Tech saying that 2 years ago to the day, and this is where we say if you ever saw the movie 2012, they wouldn't tell you if they thought the end was about near. We came within a hair's breadth of a large plasma ejection from the sun, pretty much knocking us back to the Stone Age. It just missed us.
Yeah, I guess the Mayans didn't account for a few degrees of error in their prediction.
Oh yeah, that's right. That would have been 2012, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah, it just
They were
missed us.
that close.
Missed us by that much.
I wish I knew what math they used.
What do you mean by math? Oh, you mean
Well,
the
they
Mayans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to predict 3,000 years ahead of time what
They
would
used
happen.
astronomy. They used astronomy, movement of the stars, for their
Well,
calendars.
You need to measure movement with measures of something.
Sure, but they used astronomy and math, of course.
Yeah.
Yep, that was their. It's remarkable how much they knew. Of course, then they didn't have to worry about missing the family ties. They just got out there and did it, you know. Their enjoyment was their knowledge. Imagine that.
And stars, 'cause it's the only thing you could look at night, probably.
Well, some of them were feared of it there for quite a while, but yeah, some of the technology all the way back to the Egyptian ages is just remarkable. They think they had a rudimentary battery themselves, the Egyptians. Can you
Oh yeah,
imagine
they had like in jars, right?
Yep. Now there's others that take it way too far and say that all their rooms and their artwork, the reason it's so well preserved is because there's no soot from torches inside, which means they had to have been lit by electric lighting. And you're like, what? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't go out on the fringe like that. It is interesting that there's no soot damage and they're just pristine when they go to those inside tombs, you know?
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Of course, and a lot of those tombs were designed probably just to bury the guy and not as a regular living quarter of any sort. Well, it's 4 o'clock, folks. Go ahead and carry on without me, and I will see you in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and go offline and hour at the max, okay? Otherwise, I will be back before then. All right, folks?
Okay.
All right, we'll catch you in a little bit.
Take care, Tim.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Tim.